So everybody,
Yeah. So talk to me about your week. You said that you ran slim this week, had a hard week. So what happened? Talk to me.
bruh. I said no excuses. Gamblers or sports bettors, we need to bet sports. Seeing all the content out there. Shout out to some people on Instagram was seeing like maneuvering and everything. Just a long week, bro. Like, bro, I'm out dashing when it's like Wednesday morning. I'm out dashing. I just got like a new car or whatever, and like shit enter like battery saver mode as I'm dashing. So I'm like, okay, let me just get to the side or whatever. Next thing I know, like power steering, everything like starts shutting down, blah blah blah. So I pull over, get back to like campus and everything. Like I go chill out for a minute, come back, car cranks up, whatever. I hit up AutoZone, major leak, bruh. It's fucking up the alternator, messing
What
with the
kind of
back.
leak?
Huh?
I was doing for it. What kind of leak was it?
I don't even something some gasket. I don't even
Okay,
remember.
sure.
Uh, but yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. Like I said, I just got this car. But the dealership's all the way in Fayetteville. I'm in Raleigh. Blah blah blah. But I push it to Raleigh. I mean Fayetteville and everything. Get there, bro. I'm like 6 minutes down the road from the spot. Car shuts down. I'm not sure if it was gas or like just a battery. I think it was just a battery like giving out. Car shuts down. I'm like 6 minutes down the road, bro. Like, luckily they came and got me. Everything,
Hmm.
yeah. But then, bro, top that off, I get to the crib. Then the key ain't working. So it's like about to rain. I'm outside. Key won't work. I turn the key bends. I get the key out the door. Had to stump on that shit straight out. Just and I got it in. I had to hit the key in. I opened the door, key stuck.
I would have just took a damn nap.
Right, right. Key stuck. Then top it off, trying to get it out and everything. Key broke.
Yeah.
Broke off. Everything worked out though. They're tripping though. Like I just wish niggas wouldn't give me a date, bro. Like just tell me the longest day possible. Realistic. Like don't tell me you're gonna have to. I already knew it was too good to be true for y'all to have it fixed the next day anyway. Like that's just how it goes. Don't tell me like next day or like 2 days and like you gonna hit me up. Like, bro, I need the car. Don't just tell me a week or so. Just say that. Like it's
They
gonna be
give
ready.
me another car to drive.
Nah, I ain't give me another car to drive. I'm driving my. I really should have been like that even more so. But I just like in my dad's car right now. This other car, but it's like dang, like it was just a long. Like
I see that. So let's talk
I
about
was
these damn bets.
I was laughing at it, but yeah,
You have to
but
get through that shit.
yeah. But as far as the bets go, let's get off of that. That's some funny, sad news. Whatever. That's like shit. Bets, baseball. Like I said before, like I'm not gonna give away the site because shit, you're not in the group. Go find that for yourself. But the site we be, I'm talking about, um, like, like you said, the overs were really hitting to start off, but now the
Yeah.
unders caught up. Unders caught
That
up for
always do
real.
that. Yeah, always
And
does that.
I think it's like the unders are like one game above. I think it's like yeah, one game ahead of the overs. Like so, I was like looking at some baseball stuff throughout the week. NBA season is coming down. A lot of these big spreads, bruh. And that's one thing I really regret about this week. I didn't take advantage of these big spreads like when they had like the Hornets at like 12 and a half plus 12 and a half against the Magic. They had I think it was another Magic game where it was like 15 or something with the Trailblazers and they only won by one. There was a couple Celtics game. Obviously Celtics are um the best team in the league, but they had a spread of 15 and a half against the Hornets too. I think they lost that game. Yeah, I think they lost that game. A lot of big spreads that could have been like like we say, I'm not really trying to do a lot of parlays, but could have been parlayed this week.
No parlays, baby.
Yeah, like they could have been parlayed because there's a lot of big spreads out there that if I was really like paying attention, I would have looked at it and been like, I'm gonna take just to see like there's too many points. It's just too many points.
Yeah, too many points. Okay, look. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
That's
look. So that's exactly what I was telling Kwani today. For the audience that come back and listen to this, Kwani's a friend of mine, childhood friend, and betting just started happening in North Carolina. Bag and I have been betting for probably like 4 or 5 years at this point. So we got a good pace on things. So these are new people. So Kwani and I were talking. I hit him up this morning. I say, man, are you winning? He said, no, negative. I am not winning. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. You don't know what things mean. And hey, that makes sense.
yeah, it makes sense.
Makes sense. Let's
Yeah,
slow it down. I'm gonna bring it to you on the slowest, smallest scale possible, so we all are good. All right. So
yeah,
here's what he did. Here's what what's his name? Quantity did. What I told him. I said, look, say for instance, he and I are on a team together, and I'm gonna get your rebounds. I'm gonna give you the ball. You make sure you shoot it. You know, we know what we're gonna do, and we're playing against two mediocre middle schoolers, and we in college. Okay, so we
yeah.
need to figure this out. We need to think about it like this: Giannis and Dame playing against anybody almost.
Yeah.
Give me a.
What are
I'm
we
about to
looking
say
at?
Jimmy. Oh no.
Against
Okay,
like Jokic
two on
or
two.
and Murray.
2-on-2. Giannis and Dame versus the Atlanta boys. Um Trey Young and damn Clint Capella. We're gonna whip some ass. All right, we're gonna beat these boys. Here's what I told him. Something happened in the game where Clint Capella and them are up 15-0 at halftime. We in trouble. Now that spread is gonna get you at 15 and a half. Think about the spread, Quani. You need to go on with this spread with the plus sign. That means you're gonna need to be within this amount of points. Think about it. These players are still the number one players, and it don't matter that the fact they had a bad first half. Just have a conversation. Teams were beat down a whole 20 point, lead in no time almost. 6, 7 minutes they can get it done if they plan. So it can happen. Take
Yeah,
the points today. I'm taking the points with what's the girl name? Clayton Clark and them girls.
yeah.
It's like 7. I'm taking them. I'm taking the fucking points, dude. The girl bad. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm taking the damn points.
That's
So I
a fact.
told Quanah this. Look, bro, think about it. Anthony Edwards did not. He had that big major dunk. He only had 7 points going into the second half. Okay, he covered his points at 33 and a half. Yes, but you wanted to go back and do the back to back. He got hurt. He only had 7. A lot of different things are moving around in this, and you want to go to a back to back and do another over on his points. That's dumb. Go
Yeah,
under on the point. Know what you're looking at. I said, look, you thinking about everybody is at 100% playing ability right now in this game. Back it up. Think about the whole entire. Think about what happens during the day, during the game. Watch the damn game. See these guys get banged up or whatever. Just think to yourself, he ain't gonna have this juice like he's gonna have it on the next game. This dude hurt his hand, had to jump through the fucking roof, and guess what? Barely got us over. He got
that's
us over from a foul shot at the end of the game. That's
that's
how he
so
got it.
Chris. You have to really analyze why you're betting, exactly what you're
You
betting.
do. There you
Like
go. You got
you
to
can't
see it for everything.
obviously we still live in a result business, but it has to be strategy first. It has to be strategy first.
There you go. Another thing
Because
I had to tell him, bro, let him know. Um,
it can happen. Hold up,
so
bro. Remember
go
you
ahead.
talked about that game, and Anthony Edwards almost covered the next game. He put up then he put up 30,
30.
but,
That's right. And it was a
but it didn't.
31 and a half for them points. But I
Yeah,
told him, I said, regardless of the fact, I still would have went under on that next game. That's
exactly.
automatic kick for me. That's in the system. You gonna
Yeah,
work that muscle enough and know, hey, look, man, I see what just happened tonight. Although that you got close on covering it, but I was right.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
posted back on that same chat thread. the results of his game that night.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, you got to pay attention to everything. And I told him about his parlay making. Don't take nothing that's already pre-generated. Don't even look at the motherfucker when it says, "Hey, 14,000 people done bet on this bet." Don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Don't care about that. Don't care about the pay outcome of the game. Just think about the bet itself and put 10 cents on it. Don't do nothing crazy. Pay attention. I said, Quantum, you play basketball. You play basketball. You know how the game goes. You know you're not gonna. Some players ain't gonna make 5 points a damn game. So think about the role players. You know a team gonna blow a team out. You really feel this. Think about it. They're gonna pull the starters at the end of the third. So these role players gonna have a lot more burn than normal. So they gonna probably cover their points.
don't ever bet Malachi Flynn over 50 points.
Doing nothing else.
Like,
That was
I
crazy.
don't care how much. I don't care how much the payout was.
Was don't give a fuck.
Congrats to those who won money on that for real. But me, no, no. Malachi Flynn, 50.
Or Cal Hughes check to win it to score a fucking touchdown. Why
Oh,
would you do that?
come on, bro. Now let's not be on the gossiping.
It's funny. Mm.
Like, nah, for real though. But wait though, I remember that like where you could bet like, oh, this person, especially on like my bookie, like it was like this person over 20 points, or like in the scale, it didn't get like massive, like 30,000, just for like some people it was like 30,000 for just 30 points. Like,
Yeah, but some of them folks you just knew for a fact that either probably like Bobo, you won't think this nigga Bolo gonna get in the game and do any goddamn thing. Especially
yeah,
4 years ago, 3 years ago. We want to come on. They
but
wouldn't
that,
even let this nigga even look at the court. They wouldn't even let him come in the facility.
speaking of placing prop bets and everything, and I don't think have we really actually talked about the term prop bets. I don't
No.
know. You're better with it, like, so I'll let you explain it. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
what prop bets
Prop,
are.
prop bets are simple. They're simply a player doing something, points, rebounds, assists, or something like that. Don't. It's not a whole team type thing. If we're talking about a single bet, normal bet, we're talking about an over under, maybe a spread, maybe the money line or something like that. But a prop bet is going to be something that's geared towards a certain kind of player doing a certain thing. Um,
Yeah,
my favorite prop bet in general will be the PRA, points, rebound, and assist. I like doing that because, maybe Jokic should get only 9 rebounds, but he get 40 points. You know, so that kind of balance you out. You kind of cover your bases. It's almost like a team sport, but with just one player with that
yeah,
PRA. Yeah,
yeah,
because you can add from different kind of categories to cover yourself. But yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So I mentioned that to talk about the whole Jonte Porter situation.
Mm. Well, I don't know where he's at. Dante Porter. So the situation was this: he is apparently, allegedly, part of this betting group, and let's just say that he is a let's just say that I'm the guy that's in the NBA, and I'm letting somebody into my little circle, but I have a bunch of people in this thing. Say I have around like 500-600 folks in here, and I tell these people, hey, look, I'm going to go under my points for the game today. They might be 15 and a half. I'm going to just take a shot, pretend I'm hurt, and then just go to the damn sideline and be be able to record that bet, but also be obviously no low on it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we win. So he did that a couple times, but the issue with that, how they found bro was the fact that the nights that he did this, he was the highest. His betting total or his betting line was the highest in um in that particular day. So it would be something if we had like Jokic or somebody like that also having the same amount of money being bet on him. Then that probably makes sense. No, probably not because he's still a role player. So you wouldn't have somebody that high of a caliber would lose out on a betting total potentially. So that's what that is. And I feel bad for the guy. It was a smart thing to do if I'm being devilish, okay, if I'm being deceived. Um, so that's a smart thing to do on how to get that done. It's just a probably would have played the game. I probably would have played the full game. I probably would have, um, probably checked myself out probably like the third quarter or something like that. And I probably
Yeah,
would have really looked like I was actually playing the game versus doing what he did and just getting out in the first quarter or whatever, taking a couple shots and pretending he was playing. I would actually try to play it a little bit, just so it looked like something. Because look, Tim Donaghy would done the same thing. Hey, look, he would have just tweaked this and tweaked that. It ain't you don't make it so drastic, okay? And then on top of that, you need to cap these people off. Hey, look, guys, only put $100 on me. Only put
yeah.
$50 on me because we trying to build it down the line. We don't need to build this motherfucker, right now today. Okay, we ain't trying to break the bank. But people in the group like that, they don't either A read the rules and regulations or B, they don't give a fuck about that.
My bad, bruh. Phone
Ain't no thing. No, I
overheat.
knew exactly
Yeah,
what you was getting at, so I just went ahead and
yeah.
continued on.
Like, yeah, exactly. But I was thinking, I think I mentioned that on the episode we had on Instagram Live, but we didn't really get to talk about it. Where it's like that episode from Joe Rogan with Billy Walters talking
Mhm.
about it. Like, I feel like that's the case here. Like, the opening up of sports betting is really exposing a lot of people. Like, really, like people like, oh, this could be bad. Like, oh, they could be taking more advantage. No, this allows for people to not be doing this BS as much because you can get caught more easily.
Yeah,
Like
quickly.
it's wide open. It's it's not as like just like the wild west anymore. Which is like I don't necessarily I don't necessarily like that patrolling, but at the same time, as far as just like them be able to like pinpoint like, oh yeah, there's something fishy going on here. Like these people gonna find you. They're gonna know like something's up here.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
about. Same thing with the Shohei thing, but that's more on the dark side of the betting, I guess.
Honestly, it is on the darker side, but something's up about that particular situation, and my battery's gonna die. I got 7%,
Yeah.
and I might have to leave it on this. But something's odd about that
Okay.
situation. Although he just met that guy, and I get all that, it's easy. It'll
No,
be
no,
easy for
hold up,
me.
hold up. Apparently he didn't just meet him. Like if he
That's
like
a
he was
new
like
guy
some
there.
like the person who's talking now, yeah, is new, but like the person he was with, apparently he was like a childhood friend or some shit.
Oh,
That's
okay. Okay. Because I seen the clip, and hey, that reporter asked it the wrong way then because he was like, talking about him or whatever the case to be, and dude said, "Yeah, that's just a business guy. I just met this guy a couple days ago, whatever." But you know what? That probably makes sense now, regardless of the fact. Here's what I'm going to say about that, Otani.
yeah,
If you and I are talking the same language and nobody else around us in earshot can understand what we're talking about, I'm going to do that.
yeah,
Imma say, "Bro, look, this is the plan, yada, 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 and let's go with this bitch, okay? You might have to take the downfall, and if you do, that's fine. You might have to take it. I'm gonna get you out of jail, we're gonna be alright. Of course, I'll make all this money, but you're gonna have to take the downfall, and you're gonna be like, 'Okay, cool,' because I know how much we can make." That's gonna be the damn case. Okay,
yeah.
and we already got the story already made up. We covering your gambling debts. We doing this and another, yada yada yada. We already got it. Right now, we got a pseudo name, the Black Hammer, and we going to my bookie. Okay, we going to go play this damn thing up. So that's what I would have done. Come on, dude,
It's
think about it.
especially a young
Motherfucker get bat,
like
pitch, run, jump, skip, every damn thing.
I really don't know. Like you said, we about to end this one. Sorry, folks. This is a little bit probably be one of
It's
our
okay.
shorter
We keep
episodes,
on
but
working on it.
we just getting started. But just to end it off on this point for me, like yeah, like I don't know, like since I'm not at that level, I can't say what dumb shit I would do. It just seems like damn, we getting paid over here. I got especially now. Otani got this big ass contract, but even then, we're still getting paid over here. You're getting a lot of money just to interpret for a nigga, and you're gonna risk it for the whatever you're getting over there and everything. But
Mhm.
again, I can't say what I would do in that situation. Like, dang, we can make more money in BS.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah, like for real, we could make. Like I said, I can speak on it from just the positions I've been in. Like, nigga, you can go and make you see me in some of these situations. Like, oh, you can go make the bag over here, but you over here doing some other shit. Like, this is what we
Some
need to
other
be focused
bullshit.
on.
Right.
Like, this is what we need to be focused on. So, like, I
Mhm.
think that situation is just like, yeah, one that should have never took place. But since it did, you should have a smarter nigga. You should have a wise wager
The
on your
wise
side.
ways are on your damn side, and we always gonna have a plan for you.
Yeah,
Always have a plan for you. That's what we do. So anyway, that's how we're gonna end it. Anybody that's watching with the wise wager, we'll make sure that you make sense of your bets. The main thing is this: you want to look at your bets on a grand scheme. You don't want to just put your money there and hope it happens. You want to have a strategic plan and make something happen, and we can teach you here on the Wise Wager. Again, this is Tequila. That's Paper Bag on the other side. We appreciate
later,
y'all
fuck.
and have a good week, everybody.
Yes, sir.